Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Social Doctor, and this is Dr. Ayushi. The Social Doctor is a platform for the doctors by the doctors, where we are on a mission to help each and every doctor with his or her career growth. And we do that by discussing journeys, experiences, and knowledge from successful medical practitioners. And today we have Dr. Hemant Madan with us. With more than 20 years of his experience, he's here to tell us about the job opportunities for the doctors in regards to the difference between the government and the private jobs. He currently is the director and the professor of the cardiology department in Narayana, Gurgaon. Welcome, sir, to the platform. It's really
Thank,
nice to have you here to discuss about this such an important topic, that every
thank
doctor
you,
goes through.
thank you, Ayushi. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a
Yes,
pleasure
yes.
to be here.
Thank you so much, sir. So let's start with a brief of your journey. How did it start and how did it go further?
Okay, okay. Well, I've been practicing medicine for 33 years now, so
Sorry for
it's
that.
nearly a 3.5 decade journey. I became a doctor in 1987,
Okay.
and for the first, say, almost 28 years of my life, I was a doctor with the Indian Air Force in
Okay.
various kind of job profiles. Initially, as a what we call as a unit doctor or as a junior doctor, or
Hmm.
in normal parlance, you can say as a medical officer.
Hmm.
Then I specialized and I stayed on in my college in Pune as a teacher. So
Hmm.
I joined a medical college fraternity. Thereafter, when I became a cardiologist, I started practicing cardiological super specialty practice.
Correct.
So my initial journey was with the services in a
Hmm.
government job,
Hmm.
with all its challenges and all its limitations.
Hmm.
In 2015, I decided to quit service, and thereafter I joined corporate healthcare.
Correct.
And ever since, for the last say 5.5 years, I've been in corporate healthcare
Hmm.
in two different prominent groups. Initially, I was with the Fortis Group, and now I work with the Narayana Health, which is a very large super specialty healthcare chain in India.
Correct. Correct.
So that's been my journey, very very vast and very varied kind of
Yes.
experience.
Yes, and I'm sure it must be interesting because of so much of different
Yes,
experiences for you.
yes, yes, it is.
So now, just coming to the point, what are the kind of job opportunities that are available in the country for the doctors, the freshly passed out doctors, and how does it match their aspirations?
Yeah, yeah. I think I mean, it's a question which all of us have faced in our lives. When we passed out, corporate sector was not there. There was probably Apollo was the only hospital, private hospital
Mhm.
that we could hear of, and Escorts in Delhi. I'm not sure of which year it was established, but Escorts in Delhi was coming around. There were Mulchand hospitals and hospitals like this, which were semi-private. Gangaram was, of course, there for a very long time.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Medanta wasn't there.
Yes.
So in 1987, things were very different. Your career graph, if I would divide it, could in 1987 could be divided into three broad zones. Either
Mhm.
you opted to leave the country and go out,
Correct.
so
Correct.
you struggled and you went either to the UK or the US, wherever
Hmm.
your luck and your talent took you. But if you were in India at that time, the jobs were either a government sector job
Hmm.
or your own clinic kind of a private sector job.
Correct.
Now, if I was to look at students who are passing out today, young doctors who are outside today, I would divide their jobs within India. I'm not going to concentrate or talk about jobs abroad.
Okay.
That's not the
Yes.
domain of the
Yes.
talk today.
Hmm.
So jobs within India, I would divide them into either private sector or private jobs
Hmm.
and a government healthcare.
Correct.
Both of these can further be divided in today's scenario. They can
Hmm.
further be divided into government jobs. If we look at it, they could be divided into state healthcare or central government healthcare kind of jobs,
Yes.
uh, jobs which are in medical colleges, which are slightly more academic and slightly more professional.
Correct.
In the private healthcare, if I was to see again, I could divide them into two broad groups. One is hospital based corporate healthcare kind of jobs, which
Hmm.
corporate healthcare now employs a large number of specialists and super specialists. And
Yes.
the second is your own clinic or your
Hmm.
own
Private
nursing
sector.
home kind of
Yes.
jobs.
Yes.
So, broadly speaking, these are the four kind of jobs that one has an opportunity
Hmm.
for, and these
Hmm.
are the jobs which one needs to work towards. You know,
Hmm.
it's not that anything falls in your lap automatically. Those days are now perhaps gone.
Correct.
You need to tune yourself
Hmm.
to one of these jobs, and it's a good idea for students to start preparing themselves towards this as they enter the final years of their medical
Medical.
college.
Yes. 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 So, glad to know about all of this. So, because now you just mentioned that people need to tune into these kinds of job, and you need to have a mindset. So if you ask me, every job has certain kind of thing. Some has good money, some has good lifestyle, some has. So let's start with the one kind of job, a government kind of job. When a person looks for a government kind of job, what is it that a person's mindset should be, and what do they get in that?
Ayushi, this is a very tough question uh, when you view it from a student who's passing out of medical college. You know, when I look back at a stage when I was say 22 years of age, which is
Hmm.
when I passed out of a medical college,
Hmm.
uh, I don't think I had too much of clue about what I wanted from life.
Exactly.
But children today are far more intelligent. So if I was to divide aspirations of a human being, I would divide them into three types of aspirations.
Okay.
One is, very broadly speaking, what is called as work life balance
Hmm.
aspirations. That means there are some people who would like a good work life balance.
Correct.
The second type of aspiration is financial aspirations. That means there
Correct.
are people who would like a good amount of money to be made, which is not a bad thing, which is a good thing.
Hmm.
I
Yes.
mean, money and being well to do drives societies.
Definitely.
And the third type of aspiration is aspiration of professional success.
Yes.
Now, these are actually, they may sound similar, but they are different things.
Hmm.
And these three aspirations, unfortunately, no job will give you all three aspirations.
Correct.
Very rarely would you have a person who has all three aspirations. So,
Correct.
the first step that I would advise a student or I would advise a junior doctor is to decide to make up his mind for himself. You
Hmm.
know, is he the kind of person who likes to have a good life,
Hmm.
a balanced life, a
Hmm.
life where he can pursue his hobbies, where he has
Hmm.
time, where he has leave, where
Hmm.
he has things like that.
Hmm.
So, that's a different aspiration. Professional aspirations are different, and money aspirations are different.
Different.
Now, looking at government jobs, if we look at a government job with, a standard state health service, central health service kind of a,
Job.
job, the advantage is obviously that your work life balance is generally quite good. You
Correct.
are hardly ever stretched or hardly ever put under pressure. I mean, working hours are tough, I know. But
Yes.
once you're off working hours, there is another team to look after. You're off the working hour schedule.
Correct.
If you're in, say, a CGHS or a state government dispensary, while
Hmm.
you're doing your job, there are lots and lots of
Yes.
there's lots of work. But once you wind up, everybody understands that dispensary band ho gayi hai, khatam ho gaya kaam.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So work-life balance is fantastic.
Hmm.
Professional aspirations are rather limited. You know, you are not chasing to a high professional goals,
Hmm.
and of course, money is okay, but you're not, raking in money, which is what a standard job for me was for the first, say, maybe 30 years of my or 28 years of my life.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Then you look at government jobs, and they're the best kind of jobs.
So
They
can
are,
you repeat the last line? Actually, it just
yeah, yeah, yeah. The second, then we look at medical college kind of jobs.
yes. Yes.
Medical college jobs, if you ask me, are perhaps, in my definition, they are the best kind of jobs.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
You chase professional goals, you have a very good work life balance, You
Hmm.
have respect from your students if you're good. It's
Correct.
a very steady lifestyle. You have leave.
Hmm.
You occasionally get to attend academic meetings. You
Yes.
can do some, drug trials and things like that. So you're part of scientific research in that sense.
Yes.
So medical college jobs are very good. And somehow I always felt that when I was in a medical college, just the interaction with younger people kept
Was
me
the-
feeling very good and very young.
It helps you grow also, I believe.
It helps you grow. Yeah. But again, the limitation is that money is not too much.
Correct.
In
Correct.
most Indian medical colleges, you don't get paid over the top. So
Correct.
you are restricted as far as financial inputs are concerned.
Correct. Correct.
Uh, if we now talk of private sector, if you are your own clinic or nursing home kinds,
Yes. Yes.
obviously money is a lot, because you're the owner. You decide what you're going to do. And most of these are usually in relatively smaller cities and towns of India.
Correct.
So, people are really very busy, and, probably they make a lot of money.
Hmm.
Professional growth wise, they are average. They are not very good professional growth. Once in a while, you would see difficult cases, but many of them are so busy that they don't get time to read up or to do research and things like that.
Correct. Correct.
And of course, work-life balance is I won't. It is probably the worst work-life balance in all
Yes.
jobs.
True. True.
Coming to corporate sector jobs, which are private sector, again, uh, professional growth will depend on where you are based in life. If you're in a good center, very busy, you
Hmm.
would professionally grow. But if you're not in a busy center, if you're doing very routine work, you will not grow professionally.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
There is a lot of job pressure for sure.
Hmm.
So that job pressure plays on your mind.
Hmm.
And of course, work life balance again tends to be average depending on who as a person you are.
Okay.
People like me who do not indulge in any additional practices,
Hmm.
any additional personal practice, our work life balance is very good. But
Hmm.
lots and lots of doctors have their own additional clinics, so their work life balance tends to suffer.
Yes. Yes.
So
Definitely.
the take home message is, uh, there you need to recognize your own mind and your own mental makeup.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Today I'm actually surprised that there are many students today who say कि नहीं sir हमने तो we want to do a lighter specialty. We'll take up dermatology, or we'll take up, not that they are bad specialties, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that
Easy. Yes.
there are no
Easy
easier
work.
specialties,
Yes. Correct.
so that they can go holidaying, they can go on treks, they can
Yes.
go. So it's a different world these days.
Yes. 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 I completely agree. I believe, this is also a personality thing. Everybody,
There's also, yeah,
everybody thinks differently for themselves.
yeah.
So now, when we have discussed everything about different specialities, different opportunities with the kind of, aspirations every person has. So now there are loopholes and pitholes in each kind of also. So if you can, explain those also, that will be really helpful for the.
Yeah, yeah, sure. See, generally speaking, all jobs in the government sector are linked to your performance. In the sense that they tend to get boss centric, or they tend to, it depends on who you're working under.
Hmm,
You
hmm,
can have the best of times
hmm.
if you're under a person who appreciates you, a
Correct.
person who encourages you. But you
Correct.
can also have the worst of times if the person above you tends to get nasty.
Correct. Correct.
You could also, both in state government as well as in central government jobs, you could end up going to places which you don't want to go to, or which you cannot kind of you don't desire to be there, because of these issues that sometimes there are personality conflicts. Sometimes
Hmm.
the superior person is wrong, sometimes you're wrong, sometimes there's just a personality clash, but that can play on your mind.
Definitely.
Of course, the other thing I told you that you're always, I mean, for the first 28, 29 years of my life as well, you're
Hmm.
never free with money. You're always, you're always restricted with money.
Correct. Correct.
Um, But the advantage or the positive side is that once in a while, see, in all professions, you will commit mistakes. You will
Correct.
sometimes situationally, you will commit mistakes. Sometimes the case would be very complicated. And
Yes.
sometimes it will be a genuine mistake that you've committed a mistake.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Now, the margin of error in a government job is higher. You
Yes.
can commit a mistake and not get too badly punished for it.
Hmm.
You could get away because there are no financial considerations
Hmm.
in a government job by and large.
Hmm.
Now let's look at a medical college scenario. Medical college scenario, I told you all the good things. The only problem is that at times it can get repetitive.
Okay.
Because I mean, if you're a professor in medicine or if you're a teacher in medicine,
Hmm.
you end up doing the same lessons again and again and again.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So that tends to be a bit repetitive.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And of course, it's a very stable kind of a job,
Hmm.
but 9 to 5 job, no real challenges other than teaching,
Hmm.
and you could end up being very repetitive.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Now coming to private sector jobs, private practice has actually become a very tough game these days.
Correct. Correct.
If you're your own nursing home owner,
Hmm.
on one side is the accountability,
Yes.
the other side is the legal challenges. Suppose there is a complication and legal challenges, that's the
Correct.
other
Another
thing
difficult.
which you need to be
Hmm.
very careful about.
Hmm.
And third is actually physical danger and physical harm. We see a
Yes.
lot of, it's
These
very
days.
unfortunate.
Yes.
Yes, it's very unfortunate, but these days you see the amount of physical harm that healthcare workers
Happening.
go through.
Yes.
Yes, and of course there is also a danger of uh, job acquired diseases like COVID. And I'm sure you've gone through the IMA records to see
Correct.
the
Correct.
number of doctors who've died
Yes. Yes.
because of COVID.
It's really tragic.
The fourth group, which is corporate sector jobs. Corporate sector job, I would say the pitfall is that the expectations are very high.
Hmm.
Expectations are very high, both from the regulatory agencies,
Hmm.
from the patients, as well as from the healthcare or the corporate owners.
Okay. Hmm.
A high standard of professional care, a high standard of communication skills is expected,
Hmm.
a high standard of knowledge is expected.
Correct.
And then you are always, if you're in a multi-specialist kind of an organization, you're always competing uh, against your own colleagues.
Yes.
Sometimes they backbite you, sometimes they.
Yes. Yes.
So this is a part of human nature, I would say.
Correct. Correct.
But all these are realities, and one must be aware of these realities before you decide कि नहीं मैंने तो, you look at a fancy building and you say मैंने यहाँ पे काम करना है.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
So
Hmm.
the interiors may be entirely different and you may not be suited for it. So
Correct.
very honestly, one has to sit down and decide: are you sensitive? Are you a good communicator? Do you get irritated very quickly? If you decide on 10 points
Hmm.
and score yourself, you would automatically know कि मैं इस job के लिए
नहीं.
बना हूँ
Yeah.
या इस job के लिए नहीं हूँ.
Yes.
That's the way I look at it.
Yes, yes, yes. I think that's really, that's really insightful because it's very important to get where, the only when you want that kind of lifestyle and that kind of,
Yes,
work.
yes. Uh,
Because then, it gets very difficult and you end to be frustrated and dissatisfied. That does not lead to you anywhere.
yes, yes,
So
yes.
it's
And
important.
I can tell you, I've known several doctors who have say one complaint against them, or one medical legal kind of a complaint against
Mhm.
them. They may be very well placed, but this is what irritates them all the while.
Correct.
This is what troubles them a lot.
Correct.
So ultimately, all the money and all the professional excellence doesn't matter, because if somebody decides to go against you,
Then
it
you come.
troubles you.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. True.
So you need to be sure about whether you can handle this.
Hmm.
On the other hand, if you're the type of a person whose parents are nursing home owners in a smaller place,
Yes.
then you know that मैंने तो यही संभालना है. और तो मेरा
Correct.
कुछ काम नहीं है
Correct. Correct.
तो
No, in that way, so you are very clear, and that actually helps you to avoid all the turmoil in life and clear that
yes,
this is what I
yes,
want to do.
yes.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
actually, I used to do some bit of, I wouldn't say professional career counseling, but I would offer some help to
Hmm.
students on this. And
Hmm.
of course, through your medium, they are free to contact me to
Definitely,
help them understand of about what kind of job is suited for them.
definitely, and I'm sure you are one of the best people they can get to
Yeah,
reach out
yeah,
to for the same.
yeah.
So already sir has mentioned that if you need help with the kind of career counseling, do connect with him. He will definitely help you with the same. So now you have already mentioned how should people look forward for their aspirations, what kind of people they are, what they want, and subsequently decide where they want to go. And so what when you have actually mentioned all of this, what I have seen in general, people do is after just passing out, they just look forward to what is the kind of job opportunity which is available, whether it is senior residency or whether it is a job at his hometown or whether it is anywhere. They just pick that up कि यार ठीक है नौकरी लग रही है एक बार नौकरी तो उठाते हैं. So do you think this is a smart thing to do, or that getting experience initially and then deciding what they want, or this they should be clear since their initial days itself?
Well, दोनों दोनों के अपने फायदे और नुकसान हैं. See, my thought process is that no experience goes waste.
Correct.
So even if you take 5 years to decide, okay, this is what I want in life, 5 years is actually nothing. I've come across several students from abroad
Hmm.
who, after working for, they're doing their medicine, but
Hmm.
after working for 3-4 years, then they take a sabbatical.
Hmm.
कि हम 2 साल का ब्रेक लेंगे डिसाइड कि हम आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं कि नहीं बढ़ना चाहते.
Correct. Correct.
Unfortunately, India doesn't offer you that luxury because we are still, a country where people want to settle down as early as possible.
Yes.
And, financial backup और ये सब चीजों की
Yes.
एक किस्म से limitation होता है.
Mm-hmm.
But you should take your time to decide. I told you when I passed out at 22 years, I did not know what I wanted from life.
Correct.
I did MD medicine because I thought that was the most devoted thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Then I did DM cardiology because frankly it was a glamorous
Cardiology
subject at
has
that
also
point of.
glamorous.
Yes, yes. So I don't, I mean, retrospectively, if I think, had I done gastroenterology or had I done oncology, would
Mm.
I have loved the subject the same way? Probably I would have ended up loving that subject as well.
Correct.
So, but today's world is different. You have lots and lots of inputs.
Yes.
So you should decide on your specialty based on what you inherently think you are.
Hmm.
Surgical skills are slightly different, to handle. When you're doing your residency,
Hmm.
you get to know कि मेरे में इतना patience है. एक तो see, the first thing is be honest with yourself.
Hmm.
All these scoring systems and all will not work if you're not honest with yourself.
Hmm. Hmm.
है
Hmm.
ना? तो जब आप अकेले एक कमरे में बैठे हो,
Hmm.
तो आप ऑनेस्टली अपने आप को ये सोचना है कि भाई मेरी हॉबीज मेरी लाइफ में कितनी महत्वता रखते हैं,
Hmm.
मेरे टाइम विद माय फैमिली मेरे लिए कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है.
Hmm.
बिकॉज देयर इज नथिंग लाइक अ फ्री लंच. जो अगर
Hmm.
आपको प्रोफेशनल एक्सीलेंस चाहिए तो ये सब चीजें पीछे जाएंगी,
Correct.
अगर आपको पैसा चाहिए तो ये सब चीजें पीछे जाएगा.
Correct. Correct.
तो ऑनेस्टली अगर एनालाइज करो तो यू कैन कम टू अ कंक्लूजन बोथ अबाउट द स्पेशलिटी दैट यू वांट
Hmm.
as well as about the kind of job that you want.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I often tell people कि ऊपर वाले ने सबके लिए जगह बनाई है.
Hmm.
The fact that we are so many of us, that means ऊपर वाला has decided कि इतने लोग रह सकते हैं.
Yes.
सबके लिए जॉब भी है.
Yes.
कोई भी डॉक्टर ऐसा नहीं होगा, इफ यू आर गुड विद योर जॉब, कोई भी डॉक्टर ऐसा नहीं होगा जो कि who will be on the streets, who will
Correct.
not be able to live a good life.
Yes.
But the kind of life that you want, you will come only when you're honest with yourself.
Yes. Yes.
And sometimes parental influences also, parental kind of inputs are also very important.
Correct.
पेरेंट्स को पता होता है मेरा बच्चा मेहनती है, मेरा बच्चा
Hmm.
आलसी है, उसको
Yes.
घूमने का शौक है, ये है,
Yes.
वो है, तो आस्क देम,
Hmm.
है ना?
I
सो
know they have.
इट्स अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ इनपुट्स
Yes,
एक्चुअली.
yes, yes. True. This is really nice to hear all of this, sir. And actually, I'm yes, please.
No. I'm just saying that this is commonsensical actually.
Yes,
There
but
there is there's no science involved in this.
I agree. But when you are in that situation, you just go with the flow and do not put your head into it. That just wait
Yes,
and
yeah.
decide. This is
Yes, also, we are very, very influenced by our peers.
correct.
एक ये बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम होता है
Correct.
कि एटलीस्ट व्हेन वी वर डूइंग एमबीबीएस, अगर हमारे एमबीबीएस के टॉपर ने सर्जरी लिया तो हमें लगता था हमें ही सर्जरी करनी है.
Yes.
अगर
Yes.
उसने मेडिसिन लिया तो हमने भी मेडिसिन करना है.
Hmm.
आप अपनी नहीं हमने लगानी कि whether I am cut out for surgery, I am cut out for odd hours, I am cut out for
Correct.
even seeing so much of blood, can I do major surgeries without feeling.
Yes.
तो
Yes. Yes.
ये सब चीजें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है ना. अगर if you are the kind of person who gets emotionally attached to say a child
Hmm.
or to a child's family, you are emotional,
Hmm.
and then you end up taking pediatric oncology,
Hmm.
loss of every child would harm you, would hurt you.
Correct. This is true. You are absolutely.
So you need to know yourself.
Yes, yes, yes. True, true. So let's end this on a high note. Any motivation quote from your end that has kept you motivated and positive throughout your life? What is it that you want to spread across?
I don't know whether you see Netflix very often.
I do. I'm
Netflix
sure
में,
everybody does. Huh?
yeah, everybody does. Netflix में there's a series, which is, I think the season 4 is come now, called The Crown.
Okay. Okay.
And despite everything, Queen Elizabeth continues to be a very inspirational figure.
Hmm.
And incidentally, I've also had the opportunity to see her in person. I
Okay.
once traveled with the President of India to London, and she was hosting us for a banquet.
Hmm.
So her motto in life is "I serve." I think it's a beautiful motto to have. I serve. Whether you serve yourself or you serve society or you serve your family,
Hmm.
but I think serving is a very important motto, and it really, I think it's an inspirational motto. So if I was to tell anybody why should you become a doctor, you should become a doctor because you should have
So
this feeling, I serve.
correct. Correct. This is actually very deep and very, very nice,
Very deep. Yeah.
Not only serving, everybody serving yourself also and serving
Yourself. Yes.
that's also
Absolutely.
that is very, very important.
Yes.
And that keeps you going, that keeps you positive also. That's very
Yes.
important these days.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir, for such an insightful session. And actually, your motivational quote is a cherry on the cake. This is
Yeah.
something which will which should be there in your mind always, and keep you
Always. Yeah. Yeah.
reminding of
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
to take
Yeah.
care of
Maybe
everything.
you can just add, I serve के आगे a purpose,
Yes, yes,
so that you know what purpose you're serving in your life.
yes, yes. True, true, true. Thank you so much, sir, for
Thank you,
this.
Ayushi. Yeah.
Yes. And I'm sure all of our viewers are, really happy to know your views, to understand the thing that you have understood during your journey, such a long experience that you have. And so they have got a gist of all of it. Please share it with your friends and colleagues. I'm sure it will be helpful for them also to understand what kind of job opportunity they should pick up according to their aspirations, according to the lifestyle they want, and how should they decide that. Please follow us on our Instagram and YouTube channels as well. Then you can find all our old videos, which will also help you in your career growth. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much,
Thank
everyone,
you.
for
Thank
joining
you,
us
Ayushi.
at this time. And have a good day. Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Bye, sir.
Ayushi.